Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Miss Espinosa, and today's lesson will be how to utilize the master view on Google Slides so that you can create an assignment that cannot be edited or moved or anything misplaced by students, so that way they are ready to annotate on the assignment. So let's get started. Okay, so we are starting on Google Slides, and you would create a blank document. And that presentation document would look like this. It says Master View Lesson, and I did change the page setup. So it defaults as a landscape position, but I'm changing it to portrait for the purpose of this assignment. The dimensions are here. The instructions are up here at the corner if you need them. But now I also want you to notice the 4 questions that I have right here. Reflect on the questions throughout the lesson, take a glance at them when you need to, but basically if we can answer these 4 questions by the end of this lesson, this quick video, then we will have been successful in learning Master View. So I'll get started first. When I click View, that's the first button I want to click, and then I go to Master. Okay, that will take me to the Master View. So once again, View and Master, and that takes me to this gray page. So I am going to scroll down past all of these different layouts because they have a lot of stuff on it, and it's easier to just start with the last one. So I go to the very last slide on Master View right here, and then there's like a little number symbol. I can just delete that. I don't need it. Now you should have already also had your screenshots from the STAR test on your desktop ready. So that way all you have to do is just click, drag, and drop into your slide. Okay, so you can adjust it as needed, however you want to. I always try to make this as big as possible so that way it's easier for the students to see. And then I also want to make life a little bit easier for myself, and I will show you how this is beneficial in a few moments. But I am going to insert a shape, any shape that you want. I will just pick a circle. And I want to click something I want to create something that's bright so that I can see it. Okay, I'm going to change this transparent, and I am going to double click and just type in the number 1. And again, I will show you in a few moments how this is important later on. It'll help you a lot. Make it as big as possible. You can change the font of it. You can change the size of it, but just make sure it's visible for you as the teacher setting this up. Okay, so I have this slide at the very bottom, and I want to make a copy of it. And I'm just going to click paste because it works a little bit different from the regular view. So you can just either copy and paste it and then just work off of that. So on my second little layout right here, I am going to delete this image, and I am going to place in my next image. Again, adjust the size as needed, but notice how the number is in back of it. So I am going to just change the order. And again, we learned all of these basic tools previously. So I'm going to change the order, and I'm going to send the image to the back so that way I can see my circle. Okay, so let me just adjust this a moment, and you can move it as needed. I am going to type in the number 2 since this is my second layout. So I'm going, in my second page, it's going to be the number 2. Okay, so 1, 2. And I'm just going to show this process one more time. Right click the last one, the one that has the blue outline around it. Click copy, and then you right click again and just type in, click paste. I can delete this image, and I can insert my third one and adjust it as needed. Change the order of it and type in the number 3 because this is my third one. So I have 1, 2, and 3. Now we are going to return back to the regular view. Now the way that I'm going to do that is I just double click right here on the right hand side, and I click it twice. 1, 2. Now it shows me this, and I want to delete this first slide because we don't need it. Now on here where it has the little plus and the little drop down button, it says new slide with layout. You click that, and notice how it has all of the other little layouts that we just saw, but it also has the ones that we just created. Now this is where the 1, the 2, and the 3 comes in. Very, very helpful. Rather than changing the titles on the bottom, which takes a lot longer, it's easier for you to just see the numbers up here. Because I cannot click multiple slides, I have to click one at a time and then insert them. So this makes it easier. 1, 2, and 3. That's just a little life hack for you. So this, again, this is the regular view. It makes it a lot easier so that way students can't mess with it. They can't move anything. You don't have to spend time anchoring things down. And it's ready to be annotated on. So that's it. Even if I just show you a little example, I can outline my title. I can change the border color, but I cannot move the story behind it, and neither can the students. So this is how to utilize the master view, and just take the little assessment, rewatch the video if needed. I am here to help if you need anything, and good luck.